Hello, once again, it is Brian, and I am back for more Pumpkin Moon Madness. And I've made a few more changes based on people's suggestions, once again. What have I done here? One is there's a bunch of ice blocks, which turns this into a frozen biome. You can see the snowy trees in the background. And that will give me a chance of getting the frozen key mold from killing enemies, which is one of the key molds that I don't have, which would unlock another damage over time weapon that I'd really like to get. And let's see. I put some honey down here in the bottom, so now each time I teleport down here, it's very slow to move through to pick up the drops, but it gives me the honey bonus, which gives me 30 seconds of extra life regen. And what is the other thing? I feel like I changed one more thing. Oh, and the Star Veil, which gives me increased invincibility and happens to already be menacing for extra damage. So I swapped out one of the emblems. I'm no longer wearing the Destroyer emblem. So I'm not going to do quite as much damage as a result of that. And finally, people pointed out that this new sword actually does something kind of cool if you actually hit an enemy with it. And so perhaps we'll see it in a moment. Yeah, these guys come and like fight for you, I guess. We'd have to get multiple enemies on the screen to see it. So I might try that during some of the early stages of the battle. But I think it has just turned nighttime, and so let me get all these things going and summon a pumpkin moon. No, it's not nighttime yet? I thought this was the nighttime music. Wait a minute. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, pumpkin moon, and I want to go ahead and consume a battle potion. And I want to get the Nimbus Rod raining down on these guys, and I can hold the water candle at the beginning. Let's actually go hit a few guys with this sword just to get a sense of it. So yeah, these little pumpkin guys come, and they're kind of like the Scourge of the Corruptor, in that they come and attack the enemies as well. But it's melee damage, and so it's not going to heal me, and so that's kind of the trade-off. And so I think I'm still mostly going to stick with kind of magic damage items. But we at least have that available as like another thing to try. And let's see. I guess I might as well have this going as well, and then occasionally throw down a Magnet Sphere, because the Magnet Sphere is just a great spell altogether. But we're already to wave 2. And yeah, so I think we're in good shape to kind of get things started. Let's go ahead and practice trying to collect a few drops down here from inside the honey. Just so we have that going, and I guess let's hold the water candle again for a moment and try to get some more monsters to spawn. And it looks like I need to redo the Nimbus Rod. I wonder if there's any like better way to like know or notice when the Nimbus Rod runs out. Okay, and yeah, we get the extra honey. I can look for when my honey effect is running out as a way to decide when to go back down into the bottom to collect the drops. So that's about to run out, and so let's pop down here. I'll collect some of the drops, not necessarily all of them. And alright, and then we're back up here. Great. And doing our crazy thing. Alright, we're killing off enemies reasonably quickly. It still doesn't seem like everybody is spawning quite fast enough. I would really like guys to spawn even faster. And so maybe I need to add some more spawning pads, or do something to make sure that we're far enough away from everything. And I haven't been paying enough attention to notice if possibly... Okay, now things will get interesting. So when that crazy tree comes to pay us a visit, let's go ahead and refresh the Nimbus Rods while I'm thinking of it. Alright, continue using Magnet Sphere. Okay, here comes the tree. Alright, and so those rockets are really powerful, and so let's get him over here. I'm going to go in here, which will kind of refresh all of my stuff and give me the honey buff. And then I'm going to hit him with lots of this. The Nimbus Rod is still going after them. Occasionally switch to Magnet Sphere. And then when he shoots the Screak Fire, I think that's a time that I'm supposed to, like, step away for a moment. Cool, killed him. Great. That is good. That is really good. Alright, there's a bunch of other drops kind of on the side. Oh, here this guy is back. Kind of on the different sides of this area. And so I want to pick up some of these other drops to make sure the ground doesn't get too cluttered. And avoid his fire damage. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Alright, doing okay, doing okay. He can't shoot at me with the other things. People also pointed out that one of his attacks can't go through walls. I still need this hole so I can shoot these guys with my various magic weapons. Oh, crap. So I'm not sure kind of like how to... Oh, I need to refresh the Nimbus Rod. Alright, great. We killed him again. And I'm still doing okay. Star Veil is definitely going to help keep me alive, I think. It's giving me more invincibility. And I'm looking forward to the first arrival of the pumpkin guy. Because I think I'll take a lot more direct damage from him then. And then we'll really get a sense of how well the Star Veil works. And let me go ahead and put my Nimbus Clouds higher up in the sky, because I think that'll be good for when he arrives. Okay, one of these tree guys is shooting at me. I'm going to step away for a moment. Try to get the tree guy to come down here. There we go. That's a perfect place to stand. His attacks can't get through the walls there. Great. Alright, and so I can try to hit all these guys with this for a minute. Let's get some more Magnet Sphere going. One of my Nimbus Clouds is in the wrong spot. Let me make sure they're both aiming down into here. And there's lots of hearts below that I can get if I need them. Let's try to do all kinds of damage. Magnet Sphere, switch to this. Magnet Sphere, switch to this. Yeah, we're doing a great job staying alive. I need to probably pick up drops in a moment, but let's go ahead and take some damage from the pumpkin first. And are my Nimbus Clouds are raining on him, I think? I think I need them higher. Okay, so let's do that. Can still kind of tank the pumpkin's attacks. Make sure I'm hitting all these guys. And then at some point, I don't have any honey buff going, but I'm doing a good job killing off the pumpkin right here. Yeah, so let's just keep hitting him with all these different things. Let's get a Magnet Sphere out here. Okay, now I need to go get the hearts. Great. Okay, all my hearts are back. Alright, so we're going to fire off some Magnet Spheres. Let's go ahead and get some Scourge of the Corruptor going as well, just to clear out a few guys. I guess I really need the magic attacks to keep my hearts coming. Alright, the Pumpkin should be about to die. Great, he is dead. We are alive. Here comes another Pumpkin. They just keep on coming. My Nimbus Rod is still out there. I'm still doing okay. I've got plenty of hearts below that I can use in a moment. Let's keep an eye on the Nimbus Rod. My honey just ran out. And so let's step downstairs and collect some honey and some hearts really quick. Alright, I'm still taking some damage. There's still more hearts down there, and so I'm going to grab a few more hearts. There we go. Now I'm in good shape. Alright, and now this guy's firing Greek Fire at me, and that could be really bad. So let's try to be very careful. The Pumpkin is almost dead. I'm going to try to finish him off. And I think my Nimbus Rod might have run out. Great. Okay. So one of the bad guys... Okay, here comes another Pumpkin. Alright, this is when it's going to get ugly. We got a lot of stuff happening on the screen right now. But the extra invincibility means I'm not taking damage as quickly as I was taking it before. And the Nimbus Rod is raining on so many different guys that I think we're doing a good job here. I gotta get better at switching between these weapons. Actually, I'm gonna take a moment just to do this. Alright, and I need to get some of this. Great. Okay. Great, great, great. So we're gonna hit this guy. We're gonna hit him with Magnet Sphere. We're gonna hit him with this thing. Yes, we killed another one. I might have gotten a drop there. I couldn't quite see. And yeah, everything is going pretty amazing so far. Let's pick up a little bit of what's down here. Alright, Magnet Sphere. Magnet Sphere. Let me get one more Magnet Sphere sailing at him, and then hit him with this for a little bit. For a change of pace. Actually, if I aim this down, where'd my cursor go? There it is. Oh crap, here comes the Greek Fire guy again. So let me grab a few more hearts. And quick, get a Magnet Sphere going. Alright, that'll give me some health. Magnet Sphere up on this guy. Once again, I'm going to try to finish off the Pumpkin. There's some hearts right here for my heart statues. Magnet Sphere. My Nimbus Rod has run out, so let's try to refresh that. Magnet Sphere, I need hearts. Alright, let's come down into the honey. Let's get out of there because... Oh crap, let's get out of there. Okay. I can't go down there when the tree's down there, or else bad things happen. Pumpkin is dead. Great, he will rain down a bunch of hearts on me. And now I'm attacking the Morning Wood. Here comes another Pumpkin. I wonder if I can finish off the Morning Wood. I'm going to try to aim at this guy and this guy. I'm in a little bit of trouble. Okay, cool. We killed off the tree down there. This is going definitely as best as it's ever gone. I've completely lost track of what wave of the fight I am on. But my understanding is that each kind of like deeper wave gives you a larger chance of being able to get rare drops. And so this is good. Some of my buffs might be running out or have run out. I'm gonna hit B to buff. I don't even remember if I ever buffed, actually. Okay, here comes another Greek Fire tree guy. I want to kill the Pumpkin first because he's almost dead. And I would like to try to get his drop. My health is still doing okay. Now it's Magnet Sphere on the bottom. And use this on the bottom to get lots of hits. Alright, get another Magnet Sphere. Okay, here comes another Pumpkin. How's this guy doing? He's down to 4,000. I'm gonna go for the guy in the bottom. Oh, he just flew away. Did the night end? Is it over? Yeah, it's over. Can I still kill this guy? I can still kill this guy. Okay, that's nice. Alright, I have no idea what wave I got to because I wasn't paying enough attention to that. Oh, he just flew away. I thought he was dead. Was there another guy down there? Alright, just picked up a bunch of stuff. Let's see if I actually got any rare drops, because I was not paying enough attention during all of that. But that worked really well. We stayed alive. Yeah, it's kind of hard to argue with that. Ooh, Scarecrow hat is a vanity item. Spooky wood. Alright, I think that's it. I don't think I got any of the rare drops that I was really hoping for, although honestly I don't even know what the rare drops are. But that worked pretty well. I will probably go review the video to see what wave I got to and to see if there's any other things I can think of that I ought to do. Yeah, and maybe we'll try to do another run in this video. I don't know. Let me go take a look at that video. Okay, I have a little time. I've made some changes to the arena. It's now a little bit wider in terms of where all the blocks are. And I've added some teleporters and lava. And so we'll check that out in a minute. It occurs to me that also I would like to get some potions that I didn't buff with last time. Specifically, wherever there are my potions, here we go. Magic Power and Thorns. And I don't have very many of them, but we'll try a couple of them this time around. And I think that's the only other thing that I needed over here, and so let's go ahead and warp back. Let's put away some objects I don't need to be holding right now. And then I will show off what I have done. Guess I can put away some extra teleporters that I'm not using right at this moment. I can go ahead and quick stack to drop a few things off. We can put some extra mud blocks. Actually, I can hold them right here, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And we still have a couple minutes, right? Because night goes from 7:30 to 8 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. in the game, and every minute is a second. Alright, so I added some lava right there. So as guys are walking over here, if they miss the teleporters, they'll hopefully end up getting a little bit of lava damage. I added more teleporters. And so, for example, we've got, again, that's the kind that only monsters can step on, but here's one that anyone can step on that teleports us here. And you have to wire them up a certain way in order to make sure that they can both connect to that same other teleporter. I'll maybe show that off the next night. And I extended this further to the right, and I got rid of the other spawning pads that are up here, because I read a bit about the spawning behavior, and it seems like it tries to find a block to spawn the guys in. Oh, is it nighttime? I think it's nighttime. Let's try to do this. Nope, I can't seem to do it yet. I really think the music just changed, and so can you only... Or the music did change. It changed to the Icy Biome music. But still the daytime Icy Biome music. I see, I heard the music change and got confused. So let's see, 7:03. It's at 7:30 when night will start. I'm gonna go ahead and move some things around like this. Yeah, so we've got these teleporters that'll move guys over. Let me go ahead and turn all of my statues on. And make sure that I've got this going. Let's go ahead and get a honey buff, even though at the beginning I'm not really going to need it. And I'll probably use possibly even the Scourge of the Corruptor to hit some other guys out here. Let's go ahead and get these things going. And yeah, I think maybe I talked about everything that we need to talk about. And so, okay, and it's nighttime. So we'll get that started. Alright, and give this a try and see how it goes. And so if I fire a bunch of these things, they'll kill everybody. I don't really need to heal right now, and so these will find guys further away. And, oh, I forgot, I need to use the battle potion now. And somewhere around wave 4 to 6, when things get difficult, I need to use my other buffs. which will probably then last me kind of like throughout the rest of the night. It does seem like the extra teleporters are teleporting guys here more quickly, and I might actually want to use Magnet Sphere in this thing. I'm not going to be taking damage, and so I need to worry about actually having enough magic left to do things. I think my magic comes back pretty quickly, so I don't think that's going to be a big deal. But I didn't even notice if we've already gotten through a wave or two, kind of where we are on that. It is the case that there's already a lot of drops on the ground. Now that I'm killing guys with the lava, we're getting some drops on the ground in other locations, and so I need to go pick up some of these other drops, I think. So let's go do that really quick. Alright, we're already to wave 3, so that's good. Gonna take some lava damage over here, but that's okay, because there's lots of hearts and things to pick up. That was not the optimal place to pick them up from, but that's okay. Alright, and... oh! I'm not wearing the right gear! Crap! I'm supposed to be wearing this, and this, and this. Alright, I forgot to switch gear sets. I have my faster gear sets for moving around to, like, get home, and walk around and buy things. And then I have to switch to the slow, menacing, whatever gear sets for actually doing the battle. Alright, and we'll probably run out of honey, so let's go do that, and let's pick up some things. Alright, we're already to wave 4, which is... we're not doing bad. I don't feel bad about this so far. And, yeah, let's get some of these going around so they can fight some enemies farther afield. Okay, we finally have this guy coming to attack. So I'm going to try to get a Magnet Sphere on him. Oh, it can't fly through there, though. As fast as possible, and then I'll hit him with a bunch of these things. And another Magnet Sphere, and a bunch of Shadow Beam Staff. And let's actually aim it properly. It's also a good thing to do. Alright, but we'll kill the first Morning Wood very easily. I don't think I need to use any buffs or anything in order to deal with that guy. Nope, okay. Great. And the Nimbus Rod is still going. I could stand back and, like, use a, what do you call it, some point. And I guess a Magic Power Potion. I think I will wait and just kind of buff everything at the same time. I could possibly do a little bit better. Alright, let's get the Nimbus Rod up here. Alright, we got plenty of guys coming in here. Let's kill some farther away guys with these things, hopefully. Okay, here comes the next. Alright, this is when things will get a little bit interesting. Let's get a Magnet Sphere out here. Oops, collect some drops down there. And then try to hit him with this thing. And then Magnet Sphere. Alright, doing a good job of switching between weapons, I feel like. And so I've got a lot of DPS going at once. Wave 6. Alright, soon I will start using buffs, but for the moment, I'm staying alive quite well. There's a lot of drops down there, and so I should probably pick them up. Just to get them off the screen to make sure we can get more objects on the screen, because I don't know what the maximum number of drops that can be on the screen simultaneously is. Let's get a few of these guys kind of floating all around so that they can hit some enemies further afield. While I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and refresh the Nimbus Rod. That was actually great timing because it just expired. And yeah, still don't need any buffs or anything, so... yeah, this is going really well. Alright, and now here's the Pumpkin. I'm gonna buff. And now let's hit him with this. Let's get a Magnet Sphere out here. Let's get another Magnet Sphere and go back to hitting him with this. I'm doing plenty of magic damage. And so I'm getting all of my kind of healing done that way. He is standing right inside my Nimbus Rods, which is fantastic. I'm switching back and forth between various items to hit him with to get the most DPS in the Pumpkin King. And my traps and lava are doing the work on pretty much everybody else. And so this is good. I'm going to go down there and step into the honey and everything in just a moment. Let me refresh the Nimbus Rod before I forget about it. Let's go step down here and just grab a few things off the ground. Alright, and go back to Magnet Spearing the guys in the bottom, and I'll try to hold on to those hearts on the right until I need them. Which might be very shortly. As things get a little bit more frantic, frenetic, whatever, over here. Alright, I'm still going to focus on the Pumpkin, because I think my Nimbus Rods and traps are doing pretty good on everything else. And the Pumpkin is the guy I really want to kill, because he's the one who's going to give me the best rare drops, I believe. I could be wrong about that. but I know he dropped that crazy sword that we tried out earlier. Alright, Pumpkin should be dead. Great. Magic's staying up. Everything looks good. Let's go back into the honey. Let's pick up the drops over here. And I'm also going to pick up the drops on the right-hand side over here. Great, just kind of clear out all the drops once again. And yeah, then make sure that we have these things going. Bounce this around. Alright, there's like nobody on the screen, and so let me make sure I pick up some of the other objects that are kind of to the left and to the right. Alright, here comes another pumpkin. I'm going to go ahead and walk over here and pick up a couple of drops as well, because I'm feeling just that crazy. Alright, we're going to have this guy shooting Greek fire at me. Now I think I need to run away for a moment and make sure that I've got Magnet Sphere hitting other guys to kill until such time. Great, as that guy gets down there, I need to refresh the Nimbus Rod. And so let's get that going right now. That's Magnet Sphere. Great, I'm still healing. I've got some hearts to the right if I need them. Magnet Sphere, Spectre Staff. Magnet Sphere, Spectre Staff. What I'm trying to do in the pumpkin, pretty much ignoring the guys below, although that could turn out to be a bad strategy here in just a moment. Okay, there's a bunch of hearts. I need to get a Magnet Sphere down here. There we go, Magnet Spheres. Let's use the Shadow Beam Staff. I just killed a bunch of those guys, and we are back on top of the world. We're up to wave 10. Last time, I believe I got to wave 11. I need to refresh the Nimbus Rod once again. And I think once again, I'm going to focus on the pumpkin. Okay, the pumpkin has like changed his attack or something here. He's like going down into me, which I don't like. That's right, you should hover right up there above me. That's what I want to see you do. We're going to focus on the pumpkin so long as I can tank the damage. My honey is about to wear off. And so when my honey wears out, I'm going to hop down here. I'll pick up some things, and that'll give me the extra honey buff for another 30 seconds. I am getting a little low on life, and so I'm going to heal, because I forgot that I own healing potions, and that's another way that I can deal with taking damage. I've lost track of my cursor. There it is. I see it again. Magnet Sphere, save me. Great, Pumpkin. Great, great, great. This is all going good. We are up to wave 11 once again. I have no idea. I think it might be getting lighter at night, and so it's possible that we are getting near the end of this again. I'm going to need to avoid this Greek fire guy here in just a moment. I'm not sure. My other buffs seem like they're still there. Let's try to Magnet Sphere this guy. Let's try to shoot him with the Shadow Beam Staff. So long as I can take the damage, I'm going to stay up here and just focus on the pumpkin. And I'm about to have a damage problem, so let's go into the honey. Let's pick up some hearts. There's a bunch of hearts there. Okay, great. This is going pretty well overall. I am happy with everything. I'm only going to make it to... I might make it to wave 12. I think we might be running out of nighttime. I don't have any kind of timer or something that makes it easy for me to tell. But I think I'm going to at least kill this pumpkin. And then I think the other trees can't escape when it does turn daytime. And so I'll be able to kill them as well, hopefully. Yeah, I think so. So I think the night is over. But I think I can still kill these little tree things down here. And they might have drops as well. I'm not really sure. And so let's try to finish these guys off. I think there's still somebody down here. Yeah, because my Magnet Sphere is still firing at something. It might be a Headless Horseman actually down there. So let's kill him off. Let's kill this guy off if we can. Alright, and now I think everybody is gone and dead, maybe, finally. This guy's trying to run away. Alright. We got well into wave 11. We killed a number of pumpkins. Let me turn off my... What's-his-majiggers over here. I only had to use one buff potion during the duration of the fight, which is also nice in terms of preserving potions, because it turns out that I don't have a lot of potion ingredients left. I've been kind of hoarding them through the whole Let's Play, and now I'm kind of running low on things. But after I collect a few more money drops, we will check our inventory and see if we picked up any rare drops. So I guess I picked up everything else, so let's take a look at that. Cursed Sapling. Summons a cursed sapling to follow you. Alright, is he just a pet, or does he attack guys? We'll go find out about that shortly. I'm also curious to see if he takes any lava damage. He does not. Alright, fantastic. Scarecrow Pants is another vanity item. Scarecrow Hat is a vanity item. More spooky wood. Sadly, it doesn't look like we got any other drops, but let's see if this guy at least does some kind of attacking or something. So let's go ahead and switch back to my faster items, and I'll also go ahead and equip the discount card in case I happen to buy something so that I don't forget about it. Because I don't want to waste my money. How much money do I have? A platinum and 91 gold. Oh wow, that guy like flies around crazy too. I think I'll be more likely to find enemies over in this direction. So, little sapling, do you fight? There's a bad guy, you want to fight him? No, I think he's just a pet. Alright, well, that's kind of boring, but I guess we got some kind of rare drop. It's better than no rare drop at all. Alright. I think I could probably further improve things a little bit, especially if I took a magic power potion earlier. Maybe I could kill guys even faster and move through the waves a little faster, but if I'm only getting through wave 11 and there's 15 waves, I think I might possibly need to get some kind of better weapons from this actual fight. Let's go ahead and turn off the cursed sapling. There we go. Don't care for that pet. Now that I do have more money, I might do things like, that's already Mystic, that's only Zealous. So I wonder if we can turn this into Mystic. Let's try reforging this a few times. Alright, that was awful. Hurtful, plus 11% damage. Sounds pretty good, but I wonder if we can do even better. These are worse, these are worse, these are worse. Adept is less mana cost, I don't care about that. Hurtful again. That's the best I've seen, and I didn't even go through half my money. Let's try this a few more times and see if we can get something that's even better than Hurtful. Demonic, extra damage and critical strike. That is good enough for me, and so that'll help in a future fight. And I wasn't holding the water candle at all. I forgot about that, and so that could help things a little bit as well. And I could potentially try swapping out one of these accessories, one of the other accessories for something else. I'm not sure how risky it is to swap out any of them with the current build that I've got going. In any case, thanks for all the tips. The lava was definitely something people suggested. I took a look at the spawning behavior on my own and added some more teleporters, which I think helped spawn some more enemies. So we're still making some progress. Possibly we'll make a little bit more next time. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.